numbers. Let's go. So much. The grenades, dude. So many grenades. Titan Stomp again. I can't detonate it yet. We can combo. Look at the numbers. Oh. And now we can screw it. Let's ult. Oh. Hit him with that. Overwhelm. Lucanus detonate.
Of course.
Finish off the Skelly boy. She's ready again. Let's combo. Boom, boom. Oh, dude.
Is that it? Venatori wise, I mean?
No, that was Portia, Zara's favorite dreamer
Way,
and soothsayer.
way too
She's
strong,
become
our
the
combos.
ossuary to read bones.
Hello YouTube, I'm just Anthony. Welcome back to another quick Dragon Age Veilguard video. I say quick because I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. This is going to be an updated build guide from my previous video that I did on the warrior, the Lord of Fortune warrior that I've been playing on this, my first playthrough of the game. This is on the underdog difficulty. I almost said slumdog, the slumdog difficulty. So for those asking from the previous video, that's the difficulty we're currently playing on and having a good time with the game. I'm going to dive right into it and go straight into the skill tree. As you might notice right off the bat from the previous video, I'm not in Slayer anymore. I know I got a lot of comments of why I was going Slayer because Lord of Fortune and stuff. I really enjoyed the heroic leap. It was fun to use. I enjoyed a lot of the other things like smash abilities were now charged attacks, the smash having the strike and smash type tag prefixes because there's a lot of, you know, dual combos. But I went away from that primarily because I got this ring and it was plus 50% burning duration, plus 1 maximum burning stacks, and all afflictions you apply are applied as burning instead, which I mainly wanted at the burning duration, maximum burning stacks. I still have to play around if I want to make like a necro build where necro abilities turn into fire abilities instead. I haven't got that far into it yet, so this is where it currently stands. So let's go back to skill tree real quick. Just like I did before, I went straight up first, went to Titan Stomp, got a lot of these side abilities here. Also to note, somebody else mentioned, make sure you are hitting the G for details, or if you're on console, I'm sure it's another button on console, one of your bumpers or whatever, so you can actually see more information on tooltips. One of the things on our last video I did not know when I was saying you're wasting skill points by getting all these extra skills that you're not using. That's not true. If I hit G, it says when acquired, ability damage is plus 15%. Multiplicative, right? It's plus 15%. I'm not using either of these abilities, but I pass through them and pick them up because that's 30% more ability power, which actually makes a pretty stacking difference. So I'm really happy in our last YouTube video that somebody corrected me on that. I appreciate that a lot. It actually helped me build this new build a little bit more. So the main abilities we're using are Titan Stomp, our grappling spear, just like we were doing last time, but we're actually going into the champion specialization and we're getting that Blightbane, which I call grenades. They are grenades. When you get over here, it upgrades the area. Area abilities now deal fire damage. Blightbane deals additional blasts. So when you throw your Blightbane, it hits, it explodes, it does a bunch of grenades at after effect explosion. It's just a tons of numbers on your screen. Instantaneous max stacks. You have up here, burning is now applied to enemies around the target. Burning damage increases by 20% per your current rage. So building rage is actually really good. And then of course, all the other items that are good to see here as well. I went straight up this way, which is new. I did, of course, get Groundbreaker, which I'm not using Groundbreaker. Again, I want that 15% ability damage. I want more ability damage. And then I wanted this maximum burning stacks plus 1. As it stands right now with my current gear, I can have 6 burning stacks. There is a helmet, and I believe the ring, once fully upgraded, will each, I think, give me another stack up to, I think, 8 possible. And what's really nice right here is I got this later in our stream today. is when projectile ability hits an enemy, the damage ignores all resistances. This is a projectile. This is an area and projectile. With it being area and projectile, which also is Titan Stomp's an area, all of these upgraded area abilities where hitting in multiple enemies with a single area ability deals 10% more damage for each enemy hit. Both Titan Stomp and the Blightbane just hit everybody, all the minions on the screen. You know, it's awesome. You have what down here, the scope of area abilities is greatly increased. Huge explosion, grenades all over. It's fantastic. I'll scroll through here a little bit if anybody's interested in seeing the current build. I am level 41. I believe the max level is 50, so I can still have 9 more points. So going down here, you see right here where it says charge attacks with swords or axes apply bleeding to an enemy. Because we're augmenting any affliction we do as fire damage, this is actually charged attacks with swords and axes apply burning to enemies. So that's actually really cool. And then that also allows me to come up here and get damage from area abilities, gain 30% penetration. I wanted that, and this is just a little topping, you know, on it that I like. I really like using heavy attacks, or charged attacks, I should say, not heavy attacks, specific charged attacks. So I still pathed all the way down here to get Rolling Thunder. I really like Rolling Thunder because you can actually chain your charged attacks, which is amazing. It breaks defenses. It stacks that burning stacks really quickly. And I'm going to explain the combo that I'm going for is why really quick I want to get at least one burning stack right off the bat. For the crit combos with your builds, because everything has a crit multiply or a crit condition. So if I hit G right here, it says critical condition, target is shocked. So you want to shock the target before you actually hit them with the grenades. So all those grenades are just crits. Over here, critical condition, target is weakened. This one I'm not so much carrying for the critical condition because right now I'm using the Titan Stomp just to get a bunch of rage, knock everybody down, control the battlefield, and start the encounter. So this is kind of how our current build looks. Let me back out a little bit so you can kind of see from here. And I'm going to go over the 2 companions. The 2 companions, I usually have Balara with somebody else. This is what I love about this build. I've played Balara Davrin, Balara Emmerich, Balara Harding, Balara Lucanus, Balara Nev. I played everybody today because I was doing their specific missions, and it works with this build just works with everybody. I love Balara because she's my Autobot healer. She heals me for a crap ton. And it goes with my comboing and my setup. So Enfeebling Shot applies weakened, and the Blightbane, your grenade toss, detonates weakened. So there's your detonation combo. But here's where it gets really fun. If you can actually get one burning stack on the target, right? Enfeebling Shot, critical, target is burning. So if you can actually get one burning stack before initiating the combo with this, you're going to actually guarantee this crits. And then this also on hit applies shock to the target. So you're using this automatically before you throw your grenades at the target. The target is now shocked. So then you throw your grenades to detonate, but then those grenades are also going to crit because the target is shocked. It's amazing. You have over here on critical hit, the cooldown of this ability is reduced by 20%. Amazing, because then therefore you can start getting more combos out. She's going to reset this ability quicker. Harding is the other one I'm going to. Harding has it really nice because it pairs with my my opener with the grappling spear, because Harding can detonate overwhelmed. That's why I like those 2 for my primary companions, because of how the combo works. But I've recently discovered Emmerich. He's amazing because of the bell tolls. When you have it down here, it says while Quietus is active, gain 5 rage every second. Quietus is just his dot. It's a necrotic poison dot, pretty much. While that's active on a target, you gain 5 rage every second. It's nuts. You have over here when an enemy dies, Quietus spreads to another one, and I have it all the way over here. When Quietus spreads after an enemy dies, it spreads to multiple enemies. So it's awesome because your rage generation with Emmerich is insane. I love it. I'm getting distracted. This wasn't supposed to be a long ranted breakdown, but this is what I got. I love this ring, so I wanted to build around it. This is what I was talking about with the other ring. I don't have it purple yet. When I do, it says +1 maximum burning stacks, or sorry, legendary. It's not yellow yet. When I get it to legendary, it'll give me another stack of burning. That'll be plus, 7 stacks. And there's a helmet. I haven't unlocked yet. I saw it in one of the vendors. I needed like level 4, I think, reputation, maybe 5. I think it's level 4 reputation with one of the vendors. And there was this helmet that did burden damage. It did fire damage, and then I think at max it gave you an additional burn stack. I want that helmet as well, so I can have 4 burning stacks. This is a nice little flavor axe that I found earlier. It's casket sharp, really awesome axe. No reason going through my gear. For the rest of my gear, I want survivability and defense. I want this to be a build viable for Ruthless. So I'm wearing the Captain's Heater Shield, defense, health, resistances, and then I'm wearing the Plate of the Paragon of the Unyielding. Resistances, defense, more health. And then I put more defense on it. And then I put just flat % health on this helmet. This helmet is fun because it gives you minus 10% duration of companion cooldowns. Again, more comboing and 20% damage from all your companions. And I am having rally party. When you get a perfect block, you get rally party when you get a perfect block. So this chest piece kind of really goes with that rally party. You get that perfect block, boom, boosts all of your companions. Going through back, let me go back to the crossroads right here. Going back through the initial opening combo, I'm going to leave a few fights at the end of this rant here, and you might have saw it at the intro of the video. When I open up, I usually want to open up with the grappling spear. Hit that first target, usually the farther range target if there's many targets, to pull it into the crowd or the group. And then I'm immediately going to hit it with heavy draw so Harding can activate her detonate. That, slows down time, the detonation's going. I use that time to get at least 1 heavy auto attack off on the target. Or charged attack, sorry. That's going to put at least 1 burning stack on the target because you hit him with the charged attack. That's no longer a bleed. That bleed got converted to fire. I then usually follow up with a Titan Stomp. That Titan Stomp hits everything on the screen. That gives me enough rage to already have enough to do Blightbane. So then now the target's burning. It just got detonated. It's Titan Stomped. It might be either staggered or it's going to fall to the ground. You can then use your Enfeebling Shot with Balara. It's going to auto crit because the target's burning. You got 1 charged hit off of them. And then into your grenade toss. The grenade toss is going to auto crit because Balara just put shock on the target. So then your grenades crit, causes a ton of explosions. It's a massive amount of fun. And then in the mix, you're just getting, healed by Balara's auto heal. There was a nice thing up here that helps your, on your skills. It helps your opener. It was right here. Gain deflect at the start of each encounter. Deflect ignores the next impact received, resulting in no damage. So when there's multiple mobs right off the bat, at the start of an encounter, and you're trying to get this whole combo set up, you get a free deflect with this ability right off the bat to kind of hopefully shrug off any initial hit or random spell caster that shoots a random spell at you that can cause you to stagger and stumble. I hate that. This ability is really good at that. But yeah, guys, that's kind of it. That is my current updated build after today's stream. It's a blast. It's really fun. These grenades are insane. You probably saw from the opening of the video. So leave a like, subscribe if you're really enjoying these. Leave more comments if I'm getting anything wrong or you figured out things that are working a little bit differently than I am. Please leave it in the comments below. One of my big questions that maybe the community might be able to help out with are the party members' gear, specifically like their armors. When it says like, let's see here, Harding, I think. Detonations also apply bleeding. Is that just Harding's detonation? Or is that everybody, all the party's detonations? I'm under my understanding it's just Harding's detonation causes the bleeding. It's not the whole party's detonation. It's just when she does it. And that's That's my understanding. So hopefully the community can help out. That's one of the things I'm trying to figure out with. I'm going to follow up this video with a little bit more combat, a little bit more clips to show interactions. I'm going to show hopefully different companions with it. I think I got an Emmerich one and maybe a Harding one. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Join us on Twitch if you ever want to help me out. I'm going to start a Ruthless Mage run after we finish with the Dwarf. All right, guys, later. Hey, guys. Like a mage over there, huh? So, we do that. We can combo with that. And then I could just save my abilities for... So we do Shred, Fade Bolts, pull, damn. Hit him back in there. Slam, bomb. Perfect block. You rally party on everybody.
Somebody, please get this man.
The combos are insane. Oh, okay. We got another guy, huh? Let's set him on fire. Hello, Fallen. Go ahead and do bam, bam, bam. We've got 6 stacks of burning on him. Perfect block. We rally party on everybody. Easy.
Good work, everyone.
Let's go.
Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here.
The combos.
You know,
Spirit and human.
And demons.
Sit down. Bam, bam, bam. What?
Now what?
I must.
Let's go, big boy.
That will see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Perfect block.
ranged incoming.
Emmerich. Dude, I actually like that he can just give me non-stop rage. He's almost dead already. Are you kidding? This is literally on. That's wild.
We have to get them out.
Bring it on.
Good idea. But how?
Working on it.
All right, let's do that. That. Get this guy with some more fire. Let's pull this guy in.
Starting.
Underdog. Just instantly kill everybody.
If we break